How you all doing, guys? Welcome to the patch review for 1.4.4 Warhammer Online. This was released on public servers on September the 14th, 2011. So the first major update in this patch was the Wild Hunt event that's been added, and this is going on for 1 month. Just like all the other Wild Hunt events, you know, you've got to do all the different tasks and then you get the rewards. I think the only thing wrong with this event is the rewards aren't really that brilliant. You get the trophy, and obviously you get the event item as well. I mean, apart from that, the rewards, even though those rewards aren't really worth, I think, doing it, you know, I can't really see the point. But it's a fun event anyway, so you can go out and kill the different animals and get your tome unlocks and whatever. The next major update was keep defenses. Now, as you all know, since patch 1.4, keep defenses were non-existent anymore. There was no reason for you to defend a keep because you didn't get anything. You didn't get anything from it. If you could successfully defend the keep, you didn't get a reward for it. You just get pushed. The only reward you get is maybe locking the zone, but chances are they're going to attack again and you're going to lose. Yeah, keep defenses are back, but the way they've done them this time is very different to how they were. Previously, you got a renown tick if you defended a keep. You don't get that now. What happens is there's basically when you successfully defend a keep. Now, to do this, you need to destroy the ram on the door. So once the ram is destroyed, that is classed as a successful keep defense. Once this has happened, the defending realm then gets a hidden buff, which increases things like movement speed, AP regen, AP cost, morale build, damage output, healing output, damage taken. It basically makes it Uber, pretty much. You know, and then movement speed as well is increased by like 100% or 200%, something like that, when you get this hidden buff. And you get this for 90 seconds or until you leave the keep area. I mean, I kind of like this idea. I think that's really good because with those buffs, I mean, it's pretty much impossible for the enemies to hold you then. Once you've got those buffs, it is pretty much impossible. The other thing they've added as well with these keep defenses is they've added an NPC in the keep, and what happens is you can buy wood to repair the inner door of your keep, and you can also buy a new outer door in tier 3 and tier 4. You can buy a new outer door as long as your keep's been defended for X amount of time. You can buy a new outer door. So, I mean, because before you had to wait over time if you wanted your outer door to be repaired again. So now you know you can repair your inner door and also order a new outer door. You can't repair the outer door though. And this NPC sells wood for ordnance, so all that ordnance you've been collecting up for about a year since 1.4 because it was useless then, is now going to come in use. So you might want to start collecting it again because you are going to need it. A bit of wood is like 2 ordnance or 20 ordnance, I can't remember now. It is quite costly, especially in tier 4, but it is worth it. Each piece of wood repairs the door for 1%, so if you've got, say, like 5 people repairing it, you can get like 5% up in a second on that door, and it really does become worthwhile with more players doing it. And you have to be out of combat within a certain amount of time and make sure the door's not being attacked for a certain amount of time. You can't repair as like they're attacking. You know, that'd be stupid. So they're the keep defense changes, and yeah, I like them. I like the changes. One or two things maybe they could tweak a bit, and I think they have tweaked. They've released a hotfix for some of the NPCs and stuff and where they're placed, but no, I'm liking it. I think the only other thing that I think they should add is a renown tick for defending the keep as well. I think just a small like 1.2k renown tick like they added last time, pre 1.4. You know, that'd be nice. But yeah, so it's good to see that they're doing that. Then finally, the two other main things really. They added a new pet pack. Now, just like all the other pet packs, it's kind of a waste of money. £5 for like 3 pets. One of them grants 5% money from looting enemy. Again, it's not worth spending £5 on, to be honest. I can't really see the point. You know, if they gave you like 10% increase renown or something, then yeah, maybe. But 5% increase money out there, I can't really see the point in that. And it's only from looting enemies as well, so you better get anything from doing that anyway, so it's kind of pointless. But they're there anyway, you can check them out, you'll see them on the screen. Finally, as well, is the scenario shake-up again, as they do every patch. Now, I won't be talking about each one in each tier because I haven't got those notes with me, I've just got the highlights. But you'll see on the screen the actual layout of the scenarios now. So they've been shaken up again. I actually quite like the layout at the moment, it's good. One thing that has annoyed me, since they released College of Corruption, they sort of like, they released it in one shake-up and that was it, we haven't had it back since. You know, they're hyped up for this new scenario for ages, let us play it for a month, and now we haven't got it back again, and it doesn't look like giving it back anytime soon. Not that it was one of my favourite scenarios, probably one of my least favourite scenarios actually, but still it was something new, and they're not even letting us play it most of the time, so I think they need to bring that back, especially in the lower tiers, because the lower tiers didn't really get a chance to play it at all. So especially in tier 2 and 3, because nobody queues for tiers 2 and 3 scenarios because you're boosting your renown. But yeah, so they're the highlights. Again, not a major patch. The only major thing was the wild hunt and keep defense. So I'm going to link the full list of patch notes in the description. And yeah, go check it out. I don't think it's if you're not subscribed and you're thinking of resubscribing, I wouldn't say this patch would be anything that would want to bring you back. You might disagree, but the changes they've made aren't really game changing at all, really, apart from the keep defense. So if you're looking for major change, this isn't the patch. This is only adding stuff on there, which is brilliant. No, it's good that they've added these keep defenses, because we've needed that ever since 1.4. And you do see now a lot more people defending keeps. I've noticed that, and it makes it much more challenging. The zones are locking slightly less. There's been a couple of times where I've been in the zone and, you know, destruction are pounding the order door. They defend their keep, pushes all the way back, and then they lock the zone. So it does work. It's a nice addition to the game. So yeah, go check it out if you want to. And like I say, a list of patch notes is in the description. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll speak to you next time.